dollars to get away. Just bang my line and I'll arrange it. Beautiful girl, you're stainless. You'll be fine, I'll be painless, yeah. All I'm drinking is champagne. All you want is the same thing.
Yeah. The 10,000 building, get your ass an apartment, put you inside a G-class, that's just a starter kit. Plenty things count in life, but none of them is the thought of it. New piece around my neck, this chess games, cause shorty stay with calculated moves like Beth Harmon. Swear I'm more purple rain prince than Prince Charming. Disappointment, I stay expecting it. The pessimist, gold medalists, flush the magnums just so they not collecting my specimens down. Cause I don't wanna hurt nobody. Did it over text, didn't call me. Still got love for your mommy. I know you wanna be somebody, even if you gotta leave somebody. Yes, I'm hurt, yes, I'm dirty. Most of the things I don't wanna say. I won't be around while you chase. You'll try to come back when you faint. I always want the truth, but it's dangerous. You got something real, not bad. You wanna get with me, stop. Yes, I'm hurting, yes, I'm jaded. Most of these things I don't wanna say. I won't be around while you chase. You wanna hear me up when you make it. You'll try and come back when you're famous. I always want the truth, but it's dangerous. You got something real, not basic. You wanna get with me, stop. Those on this side, those over on this side. Hey, told me about all your insecurities for what? Dragged me like 2 hours to your family's house for what? Said you need some time, but I should stick around for what? Always felt like sticking around's the same as being stuck. That's that shit that drives me crazy. And like guns with the aching and getting under my skin. Pretty little young thing, had a nigga convinced, got me too excited. Yeah. You play me. You play me.
I'll make you try. And go in your cage. Maybe this weekend. This weekend? Yeah, good. Yeah. Thank you. Push your butt out. Thank you. Let's just pray. Old girl acts right. before when TJ was in the car, but good morning. It's just me. I just dropped him off at the bus stop. Y'all, I am riding on mute. I am riding on mute because yesterday my car made a noise I ain't never heard before. So I want to see if it happens again. Okay, yesterday afternoon. I'm not hearing anything, but it's scaring me because my baby girl, she can't go down, okay? She cannot go down, and it's terrifying me. That is, I'm not gonna say that's a fear of mine because it has happened to me before, but that is just, I don't want it to happen. Like, it's embarrassing. Not really embarrassing. Okay, it's a little bit embarrassing for your car to like break down, especially when you're in front of other people. And then it's like just safety. People around here don't give a rat's ass about you. They be speeding, you know. What if electrical go down and you can't put your hazard lights on? They be honking and like, it's just, I'm gonna go to jail. That's what it's giving. That's probably what it is. Because if somebody try it too much, I'm going to go to jail. Okay, so that's what that is. So, you know, but yeah, so I'm riding on mute to see if it happens again, because the guy, and my window was down because I need to hear, because the guy that usually works on my car, he doesn't get in till like 10:30, and it's not even 8 o'clock right now. So I'm trying to see if I hear it. And of course, for some reason, I know it's not gonna freaking happen again. It's not gonna happen again. Is everyone like that? Like, it's just, I know it's just not gonna happen again because I'm listening out for it. And there's no way for me to explain that to him as well. Like, I can't even explain it. So he would literally have to look over my whole car to try to figure out what it is. But, you know, mechanics don't be trying to do that. Like, they need some type of guidance, and I can't guide him no goddamn where, okay? So, yeah, I'm riding on mute. I'm headed to the store. I just need to get me some mousse for my hair. You know what? No, I'm not going to even spend my money on some mousse. I'm going home and finish up the rest of my morning. Oh, I just heard it. I got to my home and I put this thing in reverse and I heard it. It's not as bad as yesterday, but I heard it. But yesterday, it wasn't when I was in reverse. It was when I was going forward. But I kind of know what the sound is now. It's like a scraping metal sound, kind of. I don't know what it is. But at least I got something to tell him. So around that 10:30 time, I'm going to give him a call to see if I can bring my girl in. And it's crazy because I literally was just talking to my father yesterday. I jinxed myself. I was talking to my father yesterday, and I was telling him I don't plan on getting a new car, like, no time soon. Because a relative of mine just got a car, and he was like, you know, so when my son get older, he can have, you know, my relative's car or whatever. And I'm like, no, when my son gets older, he'll have my car. My car is a Rogue, okay? He can have my car. I said by the time he get older enough and want to, you know, be driving, you know, I'll be ready for a new car, okay? And then as soon as I said that, 5 minutes later, I'm pulling off from my father's house and the shit starts. I start to hear the sound. I said, I'll be damned. Like, this just cannot be, okay? So I think I jinxed my girl. My girl. I had her, she is 2014. I had her fresh off the lot when she only had 14 miles, which is crazy. I was like, okay, maybe that's luck or something. It's 2014. She only has 14 miles on her. Only owner, like, never really had any major issues with her. Of course, I have to do better with maintenance, which I do. But back some years ago when, you know, we was damn bad. Maintenance, you know, went to the wayside. But for all in all, your girl has done me good, and I need her to keep up. Right now, I have 141,000 miles on her. About to be 142,000 miles. So I be put some miles on her. She has been my business car, as you see, or as you saw, my name and all my contact information is on the back of my window. Of course, she has been my work vehicle. Like, she has been our trip vehicle. Like, she's still clean. Okay, I can't. I need her to work out. And I be telling my family members, especially my husband, he understands now. But I used to tell him, like, if anything ever happened to my car, I'm just going to pay it. I'm just going to pay it. Because if you don't, you're now looking at having to get a deposit for a new car. And then now I'm back into paying a monthly payment. When the deposit is going to be like, what, $1,500, $2,000, depending, you know, the more the deposit, the less your payments be. So depending on how much the deposit is, I can just put that into the car that I have. Like, why not do that? I mean, Lord forbid I have to do anything. Lord, I hope this is something really, really minor. But yeah. And then we're going to keep rolling with it until I believe I, you know, want a new car or can afford a new car. You know, it really is just something about not having a payment. I paid baby girl off 2 years ago. Two years ago? A little over 2 years ago, actually. So it's probably like 3 years ago now that I paid her off. And it's just something about it. Like, it's something about paying it off, but it's also something about, like, I did that, and then, like, it's also something about, like, no one else has had this car. Like, I know everything about this car. Like, if I was to get another car, especially if it's used, which is most likely what I would get, you know, it's used. I don't know what happened to it before. Like, I know people buy used cars, you know. My husband's car was a used car, and there's really nothing really wrong with it majorly, but there's, like, little things wrong with it. That, of course, they're not going to showcase at the dealership. They're going to turn all them motherfucking lights, excuse my language, they're going to turn all them lights off. And then a day or two or a week or whatever after you buy the car and you rolling around, shit, even a month maybe, you rolling around and then lights start to come on. Like, that's my fear with that. But we're not going to speak anything negative about baby girl. Baby girl is fine. She probably just need a little checkup, little work some kinks out of her. And we're going to keep on rolling. But all right. In the house I go.
Yeah. Sometimes we laugh, sometimes we cry, but I guess you know now. Baby. I took a half and she took the whole thing. Slow down. Baby. We took a trip, now we on your block, and it's like a ghost town.
Like, is it just me? Let me see. Like, is it just me, or does anyone else feel like their family has a never-ending amount of clothes to be washed? Like, Jesus Christ. I feel like I'm always washing. My mother says that too, so I guess I am always washing. But yeah, I'm washing my man-child's clothes. Okay, I'm washing, he'll be folding later. Okay, and yes, I said man-child because if you've seen him, which he's been on my channel before, I just recorded him getting out the car. He is a man-child, okay? He's a child because of his age, but the size of him, he is legit the size of an adult man, okay? Still has a baby face and everything, but size-wise, height and weight, he's an adult man, okay? My baby only 11. My baby is only 11 and solid. He started playing basketball. We're going to put him back in basketball. I kind of want to put him in, not kind of, I want to put him in baseball because, baby, I seen the Facebook video, the Instagram video, the viral freaking video of the 12-year-old big solid kid knocking that ball out the park, I said, that's him. That is my son. Like, he doesn't know his own strength really as of yet. But I'm telling him, like, one, it's baseball. That's, you know, they say that's guaranteed money. And two, like, he has to be fit to a certain extent. I know, you know, has to be healthy. But, baby, if I could teach you to knock that ball out the park, and you can just take your time. Take your time running them bases. Be Gucci. Alright, so I just heard my kettle go off. I'm fixing some water so that way I can make me some tea as well as some oatmeal for my breakfast. And then I'm going to get on my computer and do a little bit of work. So I'll be back.
Where did these niggas be at when they say they doing all this and all that? Tired of beefing you bums, you can't even pay me enough to react. Been waking up in the crib, and sometimes I don't even know where I'm at. Please don't pay that nigga songs in this party, I can't even listen to that. Anytime that I run into somebody, it must be a victory lap. Hey, shawty come sit on my lap. Hey, they saying Drizzy just snap. This is between us, it's not like a store, this isn't a closable gap. Hey, I see some niggas attack and don't end up making it back. I know that they at the crib going crazy down.
All right, y'all, I'm in my car. It's almost 11. It's actually 10:55 a.m. I tried calling the shop, but it just made a sound. But he did not answer, so I'm just going to hopefully just take it up there. He's going to be up there. I'm also going to try to record the sound. My husband said to try to record the sound on my phone. So I'm going to try to use my personal phone to record the sound. But, yep. I'm hoping it's like my brakes or something. I'm trying to recall the last time I had brake work. But I feel like it was just recently because I had all of them done. But we're gonna see. Alright, y'all, so I am back home. I did not get my car looked at. That's one thing about having a guy that does, I guess, good work, you should say. Because as soon as I pulled up, he was opening the garage doors, 2 garage doors. There was a car parked in front of each one of them. It was a Jeep parked in front of one of the garage doors. It was a Honda Civic parked in the other, and then there was 2 other cars waiting. So I know I wasn't gonna get seen. So I'm gonna try back a little bit later after I pick my son up from school to see if it's still as crowded, and then if it is, I'm going to go back tomorrow morning, and I'm gonna be one of those ones that are parked in front of the garage. Okay, I'm gonna go real early. Okay, and try that, and if that doesn't work, I'm just gonna have to go to someone else. My husband said I should try that, but I'm like, they know my car. You know, I've been going to this person for years, and the price is good. You know, it's at a gas station. I buy the parts, they put it in type of, people. So I mean, it always have worked out before. And like I said, they know my car, so. And then also, it doesn't help that the car wasn't making the noise. So he would have to do a test drive, and literally, he got right into the Jeep and did a test drive with the Jeep. So he would have to do that with mine. So we're back in the house. Before I left, I actually ended up giving my dog a bath. Now he's scratching again because he's been scratching. We thought it was fleas. It's not fleas. I don't see any fleas, but I do see he has little bumps on his underbelly. I think he had an allergic reaction to something. He had a bump or 2 before, but now I'm noticing there's more of them, and you could tell that is what he's scratching because one of the bumps are like, a little red. and it's in the area that he's scratching. So I gave him a bath, a little oatmeal shampoo bath. Then I rubbed some coconut oil on his belly. And I'm actually washing his bedding right now as well. And yeah, and I got all this wool on me because I had to take the lining out of his bedding. So yeah, so oh, and maybe his skin is dry too. I don't know, but I'm gonna give him some Benadryl when I go back out. See if that helps him. But okay, just had to come on here and let you guys know. All right, y'all, I am headed to pick up my man-child. I don't think I'm going to take my car today. I think I am going to just wait until tomorrow morning to try to take it bright and early. Is I called and he's still packed. Thought about possibly taking it this evening and just parking it overnight, but I don't trust it. I'm sorry. It's not like it's a dealership and it's gated off or security or whatever. This is a gas station that has, a service department. So it'll just be parked there. And I did it one time before. I wasn't really that psyched about doing it then, but I did. So I'm just going to take it tomorrow morning and see right here. I'm just trying to get to the right. And you're not paying attention because he has more than enough room to scoot up. Oh, he must have heard me talking shit. You still didn't scoot up enough. Oh no, he probably thought the light was changing. Yeah. All right, y'all. Me and the man-child is headed to get dinner. Yes, man-child. He said son, but you're my man-child. AKA son. So we're gonna go get dinner and then we'll head back into the house. It is 5:55, almost 6 p.m. You guys spent the whole day with me, okay? So I will be back after we get dinner, correct? Yes. All right.
Damn, baby. Yeah. Where did these niggas be at when they say they doing all this and all that? Relax. Can you not feel that little boy in the clothes? We do not listen to words. We in the line of how about her week. You telling me say it's the death. Pointing the nigga who act like a killer, but you only one from the neck. I'm like the baby, I'm not just a rapper. You play with me, you gon' get stripped. Bring Drake to the hood. Surround Drake. Even though I got the cake, I'ma do what it takes. And I never been embraced. And the money's hard to make, so I bet they on their face right now. When he tell the story, that's not how it went. Know they be lying 100%. Moved out of the wrist and forgot about the bed. Why they just called me to tell me come get it? Got that boy off and I don't want no credit. If it was me, they wouldn't regret it. Left me for dead and now they won't get it. Party still eating, my niggas still eat it. Like you look like the garden they eat it.
All right, so hubby got pizza from Wawa. Smells absolutely amazing. And me and son got a place called Coco Yummies, which is a Japanese place. They do hibachi, sushi, wings, and all that good stuff. That be banging. So if you're in the Windsor Mill, area of Maryland, definitely try it out. Yeah, because remember they give you the soup and stuff too. Yeah, so we got 2 orders of the crab ragoons because we keep tearing those up. I got 8 wings, and then I got salmon. Open these. I got salmon teriyaki basically. And it comes with, hold on, look at all this. Look at all this, this is crazy. It comes with the salmon, it comes with lo mein, it comes with vegetable, and it comes with fried rice. And then it also comes with the little soup. I don't even know what you call this soup. But this is like the soup broth that you be getting when you go to like the like the hibachi spots where they cook it in front of you. They give you so much yum yum sauce. Perfect. Chopsticks. There you go. And then let's show y'all the wings. And these are the wings. These are sweet and mild. They're looking a little big. They ain't look this big last time, but still gonna eat them. All right, y'all. So it is 8:33, and I am about to hop in the shower for the evening. We done ate. This is the stocking or the bonnet I got from the beauty supply store. I think I'm gonna like it. I'm gonna get me more sweats if I hop in the shower though.
She didn't mean it, it's hard to believe it. I know that they at the crib going crazy down there. What they had.